Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Zoocrafting! Yay! And in today's video, you guys, it is going to be our last official day of working on the barnyard, you guys. So after lots of episodes of working on the barn, building up the wheat farms, building up that gigantic Chisel green farm in the background, and building stuff up for our sheep and all of our chocobos and stuff like that, it is going to be our last day of working on the barnyard in today's video, you guys. Because unfortunately, my friends, unfortunately, my little Zoocrafters, we are a zookeeper and not a farmer, and there is a zoo out there that we do have to attend to. So I'm really sad to kind of like stop working on our barnyard, which is not gonna be forever, obviously. We're gonna obviously like working on it again at some point. Also, why is there some entity in my barn? Who is that? There's an intruder. Oh goodness, okay, we'll take care of that in a second. Oh my goodness, Iris. There's an intruder in our barnyard. Oh no. He's probably gonna like eat all my sheep. But anyway, so yep, today's episode is going to be our last day of working on the barnyard, you guys. So that means I think what we're going to do is we're going to, let's go and work on expanding up our wheat, actually. Get as much wheat growing as possible. I mean, you know, we're still going to obviously, like, you know, like, harvest up our wheat and stuff like that. I mean, just kind of like in terms of like building and expanding up around our barnyard area is going to be put on pause for now. That way we can like actually like, work on the zoo and actually like get stuff done in the zoo, because you know this is zoo crafting, not farm crafting, unfortunately. It's still fun to like work on like the farm every now and then, but you know there is a zoo that we do have to work on. That's kind of the point of the series. So you know, and also I am just getting a little bit burned out on the farm. I love working on the farm, but it's just, you know, oh, there's the intruder. Hang on. Get out of here, sir. You do not need to be here. Get out of here, man. Oh, goodness. What was he doing? I don't know. He was just, like, intruding, I guess. I don't really know. I didn't really have an answer for that. Oh, my gosh. All right. That was so weird. And actually, I'm 99% sure that that guy was probably a werewolf I killed, so it was probably for the best that he was sent to a better place, because, oh goodness, I don't think I want a werewolf on my farm eating up all my sheep, and yeah, that just wouldn't be good. That just really wouldn't be good. So today, I think we're probably going to work on the second floor for our barn. I think just like for now, as you can tell, I've already been working on a little bit of like the stairways and stuff like that. I think we're going to work on that in today's episode. We're not going to like really like put anyone up in the second floor just yet. You know, it's just to kind of, you know, kind of feel like I can like have the barn complete. Like I want to be able to like look at our barnyard and say like, okay, this place is done. This is done. It's completed. You know, I don't think I really need to make any more like improvements to it. It's done. You know what I mean? I just like really like to like look back in an area and, you know, make it like say that it's completed, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I want to work on for now. But yeah, so eventually we will get back on to working in the farm. It's just not gonna be for a while. We gotta focus on some of our zoo projects. There's still so much to tackle, you guys, for our zoo. Oh my gosh, we've even yet to like even build the entrance for our zoo. I mean, oh, there's just so much to do for our zoo. Yeah, so much to do for our zoo. It rhymes. But yeah, so let me know like what projects I should work on first. Part of me is wanting to work on either the temperate forest section for a zoo, and also either that or the reptile house. So definitely want to work on a reptile house. So I can like work with snakes and all that kind of stuff. Reptile house is definitely one of the things I want to work on. So that'll be potentially one of the things we got to do. But there's just there's so much to do for our zoo. Oh my gosh, we still got to work on like we still got to work on the entrance, the temperate forest parkway, like gathering up some plants for, you know. I want to build like little like plant sorting systems. Like it's gonna make a little more sense later, but I do actually want to build like little plant sorting systems for our zoo as well. So I think that's all of our wheat planted up. Good. I guess it wouldn't hurt to like till down some more grass. As you can tell, like a lot of these are still like only crosses instead of full squares of farmland. But yeah, so I want to make myself like some plant sorting systems as well. I mean, I have like a lot of awesome plans for a zoo, but it's going to be a huge project, and also going to be a project that's going to be lots and lots of episodes of work. I mean, just researching the animals, getting the animals in our zoo, getting up like all the plants and building up the exhibits. You know what I mean? I want to be able to like put a lot of effort and detail into all of our exhibits, which is pretty typical, I would say. I want to make sure that all the animals feel like they have a beautiful exhibit that they are in. I want to make sure they don't have to feel like they can escape their exhibit because they're so miserable and all that kind of stuff. I want to make sure that they can be happy in the habitat they're in, and you know, I just want the best for my animals, is what I'm trying to say. So for me, that is a main priority. So, you know, it's just the animals. You know what I mean? The animals in our zoo come first, you know, before literally anything, before the money, before the guests, before really just, you know, really just anything. The animals always come first, at least in our zoo. So it's very important to me. But yeah, so we still got to even build our staff lounge as well. That's kind of why I'm wanting to stop our work on the barnyard, because we also do have to work on our staff lounge as well. So that is going to be a main important part for our zoo, because it'll allow us to kind of have allow us to have our zoo a little bit more organized. I could not speak in today's episode. Oh my gosh. But our staff lounge will allow us to have our zoo a little more organized. We'll have like our to-do list, our libraries. I want like a little like team as well. Because in the future, in my wildest dreams, in the near future, I really do eventually want to invite other people onto our world so they can build exhibits, explore the zoo, learn about animals. Like, you know, maybe I can just do something as simple as like inviting them onto the world for a day and just kind of allowing them to like look at the zoo that we built. You know what I mean? That's something I definitely want to work on. Or having like other zoo crafters who could have like their own little area in the world and they could build their own zoo and educate people as well. Though those are only my like really really far down the line. I don't know if it'll exactly happen. I do have like a couple friends who I think would be interested and somewhat committed, but you know, I want to make sure that we have our world kind of well established before we invite other people onto our world. And you know, that means kind of working on getting our zoo foundation done and whatnot. So, oh my gosh, our Wii is growing so fast. So, there's definitely quite a lot of plans, you guys. But alright. So, I think that's all the Wii I have growing right here for now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, jubbly zoo. Alright. So, that looks pretty awesome for now. We'll keep harvesting this wheat and growing out the wheat farm as much as we can in the future. But anyway, let's go and work on our second floor here for our barnyard. I'm really excited. So I do need to actually get some more redwood actually, which means we're gonna have to grow some trees as well. But let me go ahead and work on the second floor right over here. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. All right. And Iris, I really don't feel comfortable with you, you know, just be careful, Iris. I really don't want you like falling all over the place. I would never forgive myself if something bad happened to you. I really wouldn't. Okay, so let me go and, I think we'll just put some fences, like here, just so that, like, there's, like, a barrier. And I think we're gonna have this go right around over here. But we need, like, some kind of, like, little pathway in the middle. Yeah, I didn't really plan this out, did I? I really didn't, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh goodness. You know, honestly, this really isn't like a real requirement to work on the second floor for our barn. It really can come like a lot later down the line, but you know, it's just also like I really want to have like a sense of like completion within this barn. You know what I mean? It means a lot to me. So I'm gonna make sure that it's looking good. Go, and let's put you down, and boom, 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 and yeah, we're gonna essentially leave like a hole out here. That way, this doesn't look so weird. I mean, not that weird if you can't tell. Also, I've been really working on giving some enrichment for our sheep. If you can't tell, I built them like a little water trove. I put some hay bales down, gave them some wheat to grow. So I gave them a lot of stuff, which is pretty good. Doing a good job at taking care of my animals. The animals are always a very main priority. Maybe not the sheep so much, but I mean, at least in our zoo, at least I guess like any animals, I guess, mean a lot to me. I mean, farm animals are definitely kind of like the lower tier animals that really don't need as much care. But you know, for example, if we're gonna have like a gigantic, if we're gonna have like a big gigantic lion in our zoo, then we're definitely going to need to give them lots and lots and lots of extensive care. So, I mean, there's some animals that like don't really need as much care as others, you know, like there's some animals that are high maintenance. And then there's others that, you know, really don't need that much really work, to be honest. But this kind of depends on what we decide to work on first. Like for our dinosaurs would definitely need a lot of care. They actually need to be actually regularly fed, food. Otherwise they actually will starve to death and die. So yeah, we're definitely going to need definitely need help with working on our dinosaur park when we work on that in the future, of course. Alright, I can see Iris trying to find a way up here. Iris, no, you will not get up here by climbing that tree. I'm so sorry to break it to you. Alright. And any other things I want to talk about? I'm in a very like talkative mood if you can't tell. Oh yeah, my Stardew Valley series. So originally I planned to work on my Zoo Tycoon 2 series, but that kind of just like ended up not really being something I really wanted to do in the long run. So my friend was my good friend GemQ Gaming was very kind enough to send me her Steam account, because if you guys don't know, I am literally broke, so I cannot afford like really high games like that. Of course I would try to like pirate a lot of the games, but more modern games like Stardew Valley are a little harder to kind of pirate and, you know, cheat in with like the codes and all that kind of stuff. So they're a little harder to steal, if that makes sense. So thankfully my good friend GemQ Gaming was kind enough to send me her Steam account with a lot of other games. She has so many games, like she has like Life is Strange, Portal, like Wolf Quest. She has Slime Rancher, I think, like including Stardew Valley as well. I think like a lot of other games as well. So yeah, she has a lot of stuff, a lot of games, and so I am very grateful that she is good enough to, she was like loyal enough to send me her Steam account, because, you know, she really did not have to do that. I mean, of course, she trusts me as her friend. Like, obviously, like, I wouldn't want to, like, hack her account and, like, steal her password or anything. That'd be a very rude and wrong thing to do. But, you know, also, she really didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? It's just very kind for her to do. And she just has so many other games I want to play as well, not just Stardew Valley, so I'm very excited for that. So, originally it was going to be Zoo Tycoon 2, but I have my heart very much set on Stardew Valley to work with for now. And also Terraria, yeah, she has Terraria too! Oh, she has so many games as well, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for the future, you guys. But yeah, so there's Terraria. I really want to play that very soon, even though in the Minecraft communities, Terraria is kind of seen as a very, like, not Minecraft fun game to play, or I feel like Terraria is like very hated on in the Minecraft community, but I don't really see it that way. I see it as its own beautiful, unique game that's, you know, maybe a little inspired from Minecraft, but definitely has its own like story and direction. So, you know, I don't really see it as a bad game, and I definitely still want to play it on the channel, if that's okay with you guys. Still really excited to see all the stuff that offers. But yeah, so let's see, how's this looking so far? Looking pretty good, I would say. Looking pretty awesome. I like how it's looking. But alright, so yeah, it's gonna go like this. We're gonna have a little fence like so. Careful, Iris, I don't want you falling down. No, Iris, don't tease me like that. You're like halfway into the fence. Oh, goodness gracious. That dog scares me sometimes. But alright. And let's see, I think we're gonna have a little like horse stables. Like right here. Desperately need some torches in here. We're like really deficient in torches. We have like no torches. It's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. We better put some in here if we don't want mobs to spawn. But yeah, so there's Stardew Valley, as I was saying. Yeah, Stardew Valley. I am so excited to play Stardew Valley. It's been one of the games that's been on my list to play for a very long time, but I just never really got into it, unfortunately. You know what I mean? It just, you know, costed money on Steam, and, you know, I was going through other busy things in life, so I just didn't really have the time to play it. But now I do, and I'm very excited to play along with you guys. It's going to be so fun. Basically, Stardew Valley is a Harvest Moon and Rune Factory kind of style-inspired game. It's an indie game, pixelated indie game that's heavily inspired by Harvest Moon, the Rune Factory games. It has basically the same kind of concept. You know, you inherit your grandfather's farm, and you have to work on it. There's like a seasonal like time zone kind of thing. There's characters, NPCs, a farming, you know, there's like a whole like world to explore. There's storylines, there's lore. I mean, it has basically a lot of the same kind of elements that the original Harvest Moon games play, which I played all of them. I have played Harvest Moon Back to Nature. That was one of my favorite ones. I played Harvest Moon 64. I played Rune Factory Frontier. I have played all those games, and I absolutely love them. So I am definitely going to enjoy Stardew Valley, and it has a lot more content to offer as well. So it's going to be so much fun to play. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Alright. But yeah, so that's pretty great. Now, let's see. So we got this going. I think there's not really much else I want to work on for now. I mean, once we get horses, I'm definitely going to put them like in here. But for now, I'm not really too worried about any of that kind of stuff. Let's go and focus on getting some redwood trees growing, because I want to make my farm look really nice by growing some redwood trees, because I don't know, there's just something about the redwood trees that I really like. I want to finish up my little stairway areas. So let's go and get some redwood tree saplings, and we're just going to like kind of grow them around here, because, you know, why not? Because I can. Because I can. So I will be right back, you guys. Tweet woo! So I'm gonna grow some of these redwood saplings, I think like right over here. That way like our barnyard isn't like blocked off by anything. But let's go and grow them. Like, let's just do it like right over here actually. And boom. Yeah, we did it! Whoa! That is a huge, huge tree. Oh my goodness. Dang, that is a huge tree. But I wanted to grow these because I do need some extra redwoods. Let's go and just cut down one of these, because I really don't want to go back to that redwood forest and like kill all the trees. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it for me. It's actually illegal to cut down redwood trees, if you guys don't already know. You know, except for Minecraft. You know, I'm a zookeeper. I can do whatever I want. But you know, in real life, don't go around cutting down redwood trees. We'll be going to jail for years and years and years. You don't want to do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. All right. So cut down you, and oh my god, my axe broke. It wasn't even like long enough. Oh no. Okay. That was kind of embarrassing. The redwood tree is not even. Oh, hang on. Iris is starving. Here, I go and feed you up. There you go. Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. My axe like literally totaled out because it wasn't even long enough. Let's see. I don't know why that sapling wouldn't want to go down. I think it's because it wasn't. I think it's because it probably wasn't light enough. But let me go and make myself another axe real quickly. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay, so axe. Yeah, these redwood trees are so beautiful. I absolutely love our mods. Honestly, that tree looks so cool, like half like cut. It's kind of cool. It gives me like an idea for some sort. I like it. It's pretty cool. All right, let me go and pillar up on some of this dirt, and we're gonna cut down this little redwood tree right here. I'm having so much fun in today's episode, you guys. All right, and let's see. Oh crap, this one even cut down. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, see how the woods like in separate like quarters. It's so cool. Yeah, this tree really does not wanna. Don't make me cut down this entire thing manually, please. God, no. It'll be so annoying. Oh my gosh, I might just use like World Edit to like get rid of this thing. Hang on. Yeah, this is gonna be like a nightmare to cut down. Literally, I'm not even joking. Wow. Why? At least like the leaves are pretty actually. I do kind of want some of the leaves because they're actually really, really, really pretty. I'm gonna have some of them. Oh, I can't even like shave them like fast. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Let's just let me just go into World Edit and get rid of this redwood tree because it's gonna take way too long to get rid of. And watch and learn. Boom. Okay, I got rid of it. Oh, Iris! I didn't know you were. I thought you were on the dirt thing. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, let me just go ahead and get rid of the rest of this. Okay, there we go. And that's all we need to do. All right, let's go ahead and go right back into survival mode. Sorry, I just need to do that because I didn't want to like go through like all the pain of having to cut that down. Though I do want to like actually grow some redwood trees like for fun actually. And I'm so sorry, Iris, that you fell all the way down. I'm sorry, Iris. Okay, I'm sorry, Iris. Okay. I did not mean for that to happen to you. Thankfully, she's immortal, so like as I said earlier, she cannot die at all. But yeah, let me grow some of these redwood trees just like for the fun of it. To be honest, like why not? It's just fun to grow them. I love redwood trees. They're underrated. They really are. I'm gonna grow another one right here. Oh, Iris! Oh, dang! I hate when that happens. I'm so sorry. But yeah, look at that! I'm like growing my own like little like redwood farm right here. It's so fun. Redwood trees. Redwood trees. Let me make sure they're not too close to each other, and we'll be fine. You can grow another one. These are like surprisingly very easy to grow. They're like jungle trees. They're very easy to grow. Yeah, those redwood trees are so beautiful. They are going to remain a landmark in my beautiful farm. Oh, they're just so beautiful. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. So cool. Oh my gosh, I love my redwood trees. They probably aren't going to stay there forever, but at least that can be like a nice little temporary farm. Here we go. And then let's go and work on the rest of our... Let's go and work on the rest of our little staircase. Oh, there's a little golem. No. Okay. But yeah, let's go and work on this little staircase and get this, get the second floor for our barn, finally completed. And yeah, I'm really excited. All right. And then let's go and put some stairs right over here. But yeah, so I got lots of awesome plans, you know, for the future, you guys, for Zoocrafting, some other series. I mean, there is just so many fun games we get to play in the future. I am so, so excited. Oh, man, words are not enough to express my excitement for all the fun little adventures we have planned, you know, for the channel, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be really fun. But all right, so get some stairs and make up some view. Let's see how this is looking, you guys. I love our barn. It's just like, oh, look at this. Just look at this. Isn't this awesome? I absolutely love it. I feel like the redwood looks really awesome with the barn. I mean, in my opinion, at least. I mean, it just looks really awesome. All right, and then let's see. I do not have any oak wood left. I think we can chisel up these. No, not those ones. These ones. Yeah. And then we'll just use use a few. Here we go. Actually, we probably should put a torch actually in the inside right here. That way mobs don't try and spawn underneath, because it always happens, like, every single time, almost. Okay, right then, let's see. Let's go and, get some little fences. Alright, good. So I think we're just going to go with this for now. I think I'm happy with how this looks for now. So we got our staircases done. Now we can go to, like, our second floor if we want to for our little barn. Right over here. Over here is going to be, like, this little storage area. So, like, for all the extra wheat that we have, this, like, will be, like, our little storage containing area thing. So we'll get our bed. We'll get our crafting bench. We're going to move our chest over here that was jam-packed with stuff. Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more in there than I'd like to admit. Yeah, so we got our crafting table. We'll put, like, our extra bed right here, in case we need to, like, sleep in our barnyard if we're around here. Alright, and this one get, like, all of our extra stuff. Oh my gosh, we have so much crap. We have so much crap. Here, can I get my chest, please? Oh my gosh. I love these little flowers. I don't want to lose them all. There we go, chest. Okay, good. And then we're going to get all this and, yeah, manually move all this into here. Okay. Get lots and lots of chests. There we go. Okay, good. Alright. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go and store all of our extra wheat in here, all of our seeds. I feel like all of our seeds, to be honest, should really just go, honestly, in here, to be honest. I mean, just any extra seeds we're gathering, I mean, honestly need to go in here. There's just so many plants. It's like, oh my gosh. And especially, I originally wanted to add a mod called Plant Mega Pack on here, but there just was so many plants in that mod. I honestly didn't know if I wanted it, because I knew my inventory was gonna, like, get stuffed with, like, all this crap all the time. So I honestly kind of put off getting that mod. Yeah, let me go and put this in here. Yeah, just any extra, like, wheat seeds, any extra, like, chocobo feathers, eggs, you know, anything related to the farm will go in here. Here we go. So chocobo feathers, and then got all of our stuff in here. Good, good, good. Yay! We got our little apple tree. Our sheep look very, very happy, I will say. Very, very happy, derpy sheep. Do you like your barnyard? Yeah? Hopefully you do. Yeah, I like it as well. It looks pretty awesome. But anyway, you guys, until next time, I will see you guys in the next episode of Zoocrafting tomorrow on a Tuesday. Hopefully Tuesday can be a little bit better than a Monday. I just had a lot on my mind today, so it was, like, really nice to, like, be able to share with all of you guys whenever something's on my mind. So, oh, yep, thank you for the feather donations. Oh my gosh, you guys are shedding feathers like crazy. It's like, now they don't need them, now you're shedding them, like, all the time. It's, like, ridiculous. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so tomorrow we are going to work on our zoo project officially. We're going to plan out some of the exhibits we want to build. We need to plan out our entrance. We have a lot to do. So anyway, I will see you in the next episode, guys, tomorrow on Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time, and me and Iris will see you in the next episode, guys. Remember to stay curious, and bye-bye.